My name is Simonia.
My name is Giddy.
I'm Javon.
And this is
The
Bayou Business Podcast. How y'all feeling?
We good.
Glad to be here. Excited.
Very excited.
Man, we at production day.
Yes.
We done made it this far.
Excited, nervous, but we here.
Just be,
I'm cool. I'm cool.
But I always brag, like I say, I couldn't have handpicked a better team, because you know how they got some people that just want to be seen,
Right.
don't want to put in the work and all that. But y'all been doing it, and I'm pretty much thankful for y'all.
We appreciate you.
Yes.
You do a lot of work behind the doors,
CEO, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, I'm gonna give you flowers while we're on camera. Give you flowers while we're on the air, because you definitely do a lot, and I'm so appreciative. Like, God bless you for her. But yeah, man, for real. So.
Well, y'all want to start with the icebreaker?
Yeah,
Sure.
Go ahead, get the nerves out the way.
Exactly.
All right.
Let's
see how well we know each other, though. Okay.
All right.
I'm gonna start first. So it's gonna be 2 truths and a lie. I work on computers. I skydived before. And I stole a car.
Well,
You ain't skydive. Come on now.
you going?
Ain't no way. Ain't no way you jumping out no plane. Come on.
You look
now.
like you're scared of
not
heights.
doing
So
that. Yeah,
you
you
look
not
like you.
skydiving. You
seriously.
probably stole a car before. But I know you ain't. I give you that before I tell you skydive.
Yeah.
Which one? Tell me.
Well, technically, I did skydive, but I did indoor skydiving.
Does that count?
It do.
All right.
I did indoor skydiving before.
All right.
It was actually fun, because it's like they got a big tunnel there. It go all the way up. But it's fun, though.
All right. See, I was, damn.
I ain't mean to make it seem like I was thinking you gonna steal a car. We just stole like my grandma's car, so
Right,
not
bro.
like go steal like a random stranger's car. Not that kind.
You see, and I was about to go with the car thing, cause until you say something about skydiving, because I'm looking at it like there's no way you skydived before. But we'll give you that. We'll give it to you indoor.
Yeah, indoor skydiving.
We'll give
I'm
it
doing
to
it. If I'm doing it, I'm jumping out the plane.
I mean, that was the practice run.
Out
I
the
was like,
plane.
look.
I'm out the plane,
bro. I don't think I can do it at all.
But I'm not gonna lie to you. They helped me conquer my fear of actually being in the air. Cause when I did that, I was like, okay, well then if I could be in the air, I'm gonna actually get on a plane. So I've been flying ever since.
Go ahead now, conquer your fear.
Right.
I sure did.
Well, I mean, I'm scared, so I'm just not gonna do it.
I fly all the time.
Oh, I know, bro.
Yeah, I fly all the time.
All right, who got some more 2 truths and a lie?
I was about to say, let me go next.
All right,
Okay,
all right,
2 truths and a lie. 2 truths and a lie. Okay, so these glasses are not prescribed, and since we're here, we're blessed to be in this coffee shop. So, I drink my coffee black, and my last one will be I love Almond Joys. Bam. What's up?
You don't like Almond Joys.
I was just about to say that because I ain't never saw you eat an almond joy
Bro, you don't
before.
like almond
I feel
joys,
like that's
bro.
for the senior citizens,
Yes,
man.
exactly, bro. Like,
No, Almond Joys. I hate Almond Joys. Almond Joys to me are like chocolate covered fingernails.
bro, you don't even look like you eat coconut.
It's like the shavings. I just can't get it's the texture.
Yes,
for
bro,
me. I can't
like-
get
Ain't they
across
got
the texture.
coconut in there?
Yes.
Yeah, that's the coconut.
Yeah.
It's like the coconut
That- no,
shavings.
look,
I
that's-
used to bite my nails, and I literally feel like it's like a chocolate.
Yes.
filled- I mean, other people don't feel
But
like
someone
that.
think
but
about
that's
it.
how I feel.
It's the joy of it. That's why they call it Almond Joy.
And that's why the senior citizens
Exactly.
enjoy the almond joy.
Indeed.
I'm just saying. It's your go.
Okay. Let me see. Okay, 1, I'm great at basketball. 2, I love coffee. What's the third? Give me a third one. 3, I hate getting haircuts.
You rolled your eyes at coffee. That was a lie. Huh? That was a lie. That was the lie. You like coffee.
You know what I just realized?
What?
You just did 2 lies and a truth.
You see, that's what I was. Oh, you see that? Hey, that's what I'm saying.
Cause you don't like coffee.
You're right.
you don't like coffee. What was and you like getting your hair cuts.
You're right.
That's what I'm saying. So you
hold
did
on.
2 lives in the truth, so you did it backwards.
Well, I'm backwards, but well, at least y'all know something. Y'all found out something about me. Hey, for real though, like, bro, like, I can't stand coffee. Not knocking y'all in them, but that's just not me.
Well, I mean, that just goes to show that you don't lie.
See, that's what I'm talking
That's
about.
what I'm saying. It just goes to show that you don't lie.
I
my
don't.
nigga. All right. Let's get down to the business.
Let's get it.
Let's get down to it. So let's talk about networking. Like how we stepped out of our box, meeting each other. Especially like, you know, from the photo shoot time. Well, let me rewind. From the time when I created the text messages between us.
Indeed.
Y'all meeting.
Right.
Then we finally meeting at the photo shoot. Like, you know, tell the people a little bit about that, man. Like, how y'all felt about that?
It was love. Like when I met Giddy, it was like bromance first sight. Like,
It's a vibe,
my
you know?
dude.
I think I'm a pretty groovy kind of guy, you know.
Indeed.
As you can see by the shades, pretty groovy. So he, you know,
Yeah.
it just clicked, you know.
It was intertwined. Like,
You know,
Like,
it just,
for
it
real.
just worked. It just gelled.
like we have chemistry like a lab.
Not the lab.
The lab.
Not the lab. No, I'm not even gonna lie. Like when I kept saying like I really handpicked a good team, I really did. Cause like when we met, all got by each other, it's like it was an instant connection.
It was a vibe.
It was a real vibe, like for real, and just y'all kind of relate to each other a little bit.
We do. We both right.
Come on, yeah.
I'm playing.
That's just a vibe. It's
Yeah,
a
for real.
personality
For
thing.
real.
Yeah.
It's a personality thing. You gotta
Like
know
seriously,
how-
when I say a bromance, like love at first sight, cause like for real, bro, like we cool, bro, like we cool. It's like I've been knowing him forever. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like, for real, like we real cool.
Bro, let me
And like
tell
I
you.
said, I give thanks to you, cause you brought it all together, so you know.
But you know why though? I'm gonna tell you, Javon. Like sometimes you'll be like, I kind of feel weird about it. I don't know. You know what I mean?
Oh, like about doing like
Yeah, just by just doing this overall. But you
stepping
know,
out of my comfort zone.
yeah. But you know, but I wanted to get you out your comfort zone because how many times we would have conversations about this, and I'd be like, Javon, it's time for you to shine.
Right.
I understand, like you know, you like to support people. Don't get me wrong, and that's cool. But you've been on the back burner for umpteen years.
Yes,
Time to get up there.
Yes, indeed. Man, I'm a big chicken now because I didn't waited too long. But it's time to shine now. We gonna eat y'all.
He got his eggs hatched now.
I had them hens. I done had them hens, bro.
Man.
I had them hens, bro.
And man, with Gideon also, I knew for a fact that he just got a groovy vibe. You know, meeting him in college, especially like when we first met in college. When he was in football,
Right.
you know, but we really couldn't hang out like that because of football. You was always doing stuff with football, from interviews. What else? Practices, early morning practices for sure. Yeah. So you had to be to bed at a certain time and wake up with the chickens. Well, earlier than the chickens, what you know.
You'll talk about them chickens.
the whole different, like, the dynamic of it was different, you know. I played ball, I was doing school. It really wasn't like I was actually playing. Like, I was more so like on the team, to be honest. Like, I done had my injuries and stuff like that. It's like a lot of different things, but I guess we can go ahead and say, well, I guess into reasoning why we doing this, but we also talk about the network aspect of it. But and my story is just low. But like you say, up early mornings, late kind of thing. But I feel like, you know, that's one of my reasons why I want to do this. You know, kind of explain that, share that with the world. You know.
So what is y'all whys? Like, what was the purpose of y'all? Like, even just saying yeah to me when I reached out to y'all? Because I know for a fact they got people that be like, oh yeah, I'm gonna do it. Like I said, but don't really be into it and be dedicated in doing it. But like y'all really said yeah and actually did it. So like what was really y'all purpose? Like y'all, it could be personal, business wise. It don't even matter. Like what's your why?
Honestly, on my part, like I hadn't talked to you so much about it, and at first I was nervous. That's why I gave you the no twice. until the third time came around, and I was like, you know, I want to learn about the business, you know, learn more and more. And you stayed on me like, Javon, get off the back burner. So I was tired of cooking. I wanted, somebody had to eat, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, for real. Like, so I mean, basically, you helped me get this way, do this, everything. Like, you know, basically. Because if it wasn't for you, I probably would have never thought about nothing like this. Like, I'd have met people that I never thought I'd have met before because of you. I thank you for that. That's real. That's real.
I got you, man.
That's real.
Look, we
That's
gonna take off after
That's
this.
real, though. That's real.
Well, what about you?
I mean, for me, like I said, this was already something that I wanted to do. You know, you were already in the process of putting it together, and you know, like I said earlier, like my experiences are different from most people's. You know, the way things went for me, my path choice kind of was different, but it's interesting. You know, so just different life experiences that I know that can benefit somebody younger, benefit somebody older, whatever.
Right.
You know, these different experiences, different just circumstances, situations. Speaking on them, talking about them from my personal view, you know, sharing those kind of things, how I did those type of things, and then also doing the same thing when we were bringing people on here,
Mm-hmm.
we're talking and we're looking to promote other people, promote the person, promote the brand, you know, just not just that part, but the personal side, the humanity side of
Right.
it, you know, humanize, like, you know, that's big for me.
Indeed, bro.
Everybody's human. Everybody goes through their own things, but you know, it's also at the same time for me, it's more so how can you know humanizing myself and putting myself out there, sharing these experiences benefit somebody else.
Definitely.
That's what I think.
Man, like for me, I'll say this for sure. Like this being one of my projects that I push back, cause you know me, once my mind start rolling, I gotta get it done. But you know, when I was thinking about it, I was like, people don't want to take me seriously. At the time, like I wasn't getting no calls back, no responses, no nothing. Being honest, like just straight up honest. And every time when I would think about it, I'd be like, well, I'm working on another project. Then that didn't go through. I'm like, all right, I'm gonna do another project. Like I really got a lot of projects, but this project here was birth.
Yeah.
And we did a lot, literally in that short amount of time. Like in 4 months, we did a lot.
Yeah.
Seriously, sleepless nights, all of that. Like we did a lot. And like I said, I'm truly thankful to God for all of this, just bringing us together as a unit.
Yes, indeed.
You know, I don't even know what else to say, but this is my baby and it's finally birthed now. You know what I mean?
So
Anybody that counted me out, thank y'all. Because it's here. It's here now.
so you did a lot of asking questions. Let me ask you a question. So
Okay.
what would you say, like when you started the podcast? What was your vision for the podcast? Not like what's your end goal? Where do you see the podcast going? And like, you know, starting from here, what is your future outcome? Like, what do you see the future of the podcast being?
Me, I see the future of the podcast going just to, like I want the whole world to see it. You know, I even wanna travel with it where we can do live shows.
Yeah.
You know, I even wanna in the midst of a live show do a giveaway to somebody,
Yeah.
just to let them know, like, hey, we got y'all. You know, even in our community, like we want them to know that we got solid leaders, people that's not giving up on them. You know what I'm
Exactly.
saying? Like that's my goal that I want to see with the podcast, and even just people being like, hey, that podcast jumping. You know what I'm saying?
But what you got cooking? What you got cooking? You gotta give them a little teaser. What you got?
You know
what
what
got cooking? I
I
know.
mean?
Yeah, you gotta give them a little sample.
Let them know, cause they, you know, we talk about CEO, but you gotta let them know, like, what
Yeah.
you got cooking, what kind of things
You
you
gotta,
got cooking.
you gotta let them know, big boss.
Like, what you got, you know, what you got cooking up.
Well,
Give
I
them a
know
teaser.
for a fact I'ma say this, but I ain't gonna get too deep. So we got the back to school bash coming up soon. And just know we got a live show coming. But just don't know where the location gonna be at. Just know we got a live show coming. I'm just letting y'all know. I'm working on it.
See, there's a list, like, you know, like you said, the vision, you know, the vision is to show, like, be in the communities and stuff like that. When we starting, I'm telling you, there's a lot of stuff cooking up. You know, a lot of people.
Yes, indeed.
People that got their own businesses, as you can see.
Mm-hmm.
One of our first businesses, I got one on, the Arbornet Watch, one of my dear friends. He actually started here, based his brand out of Baton Rouge. And, you know, I got one of his on, and these are all the watches that I've purchased, not you know, let me get the homie discount or anything like that. Like,
But,
no,
yeah.
I want to pay full price for your brand, so I can really truly support you. You know.
Yeah, I did the same thing too. Yeah, see my little watch right there, but I don't know what my other one. I really don't know what my other one's at. Sorry, Richard. I love you, man. I don't know what my watch is at. I want to find it.
Just visited my dog out in Seattle too. Had a splendid time.
But yeah, like seeing him starting his business like that, and even most of all our other friends, you know, like that really pushed me more to be like, hey, get that podcast out, bro.
Yeah.
Get your brand out. We really a brand, y'all.
Yeah,
For real.
We
For
really
real.
a brand.
I do have a question for you though. Like, how did you come up with me and Gid? Like, how did you want us as like co-hosts? Like, why? Why us? Just a question.
Because it makes y'all making it comfortable and easier for me.
All right.
Instead of like, I know I'll be hard on y'all, don't get me wrong.
That's cool though.
But
you know.
y'all making it more easier for me because it's like, I ain't gotta be stuck up.
Right,
you know, I
right.
ain't gotta be like,
Yeah.
you know what I
Yeah.
mean? I ain't gotta
I'm with you.
give you the side eye.
Yeah.
I know for a fact y'all gonna do it.
Yeah.
You know? That's why I was confident in y'all, and I picked
Because at the
y'all.
end of the day, I mean, we are a team. We
Yeah,
supposed
we're
to
a
do that.
team.
We're supposed to do
We
that.
are a team. So, what's like y'all in the midst of all this planning? Y'all ever identified like y'all strengths and weaknesses in the midst of all this?
I did. I think I did. Like, seriously. Like, I'm nervous. Like, I get nervous. Don't get me wrong. I can do it. It's just when my nerve kick in, it's like, but I know what I want to see, but I'm just stuck, bro. Like, oh, yeah, like, I get real nervous. Like, that's my weaknesses. That's my weakness. My strength, I'm gonna have to get back with y'all on my strength. I'm actually, because I'm still working on that right now to see what my strength is. But I'll get back to y'all on that one. Y'all know my weakness.
Ponder that
Like,
one
bro,
a little bit.
hey,
Yeah,
bro.
you know, ponder on that. a little bit.
Yeah, but y'all got my weakness, and don't tell me nothing about it when I leave from here.
Oh, they gonna get you after this.
Yeah, exactly. But
They gon-
I still love y'all though, so it's cool. I still love y'all. It's real good.
So you want me to go next?
you go ahead, go
I mean,
ahead.
what I would say, like in the midst of all this, like, so my kind of background is business, you know. So for me, like a marketing aspect, that's one of the things that I know is a strength, you know. When it comes to like speaking and things of that nature, I'm pretty good at that. Just because I had some professors that were real hard. I appreciate them to this day. Dr. Powell.
When you got to-
Yeah, she was a tough one. She was a tough one. So if I don't speak well, I feel like she would be turning over at night or something like that. But yeah, so those are kind of like my field. You know, I'm a people person. I like people. I enjoy speaking. I enjoy talking, and I do feel like when I'm at home, I'm the greatest entertainer in the world because I can make myself laugh. So I just, you know, feel like that's one of my strengths. I might get a little too talky. I might get a little too antsy. I don't know. You know, I'm either. I feel like that's one of my opportunities. As I'm like, I can either be too much or too, you know, trying to find that even balance. You know, that could be one of my things right there.
Hey, but you know you're a great entertainer when you can stay home and make yourself laugh by yourself. And you the
Crack
man, bro.
myself up, man.
Hey,
Crack myself up. I
you the
can't.
man, bro.
That's his little.
I'm telling you. That's how you know you ain't got all your
Bro,
mind.
hey,
When
for real.
you think of a joke
Bro,
and you by yourself.
yes,
and
bro, you
laugh
can laugh,
by yourself,
bro.
Like,
Like, I did that before in Walmart, bro. People was looking at me like I was crazy or something like, but hey, bro, if it's funny to me, it's funny. I'm gonna laugh. Like, it's, you know, it is what it is.
man, listen, we were just in Seattle. You know, I'm walking around, like I'm sitting there talking to myself about work. Like my friend asked me, like, "You good?" I'm like, "Oh yeah, I'm just talking out loud." Like I sound like I'm on the phone or something like that. I'm just sitting here. I just read one email and I start going on a tangent for like 15 minutes talking to myself. Well, I was working it out at least, but you know, that's kind of how it went. It be like that sometimes.
So what about you?
My strengths, shoot, I really could say that I have a healthcare background
Yeah.
in work. I'm really a jack of all trades, and I'm not trying to toot my own horn for people
Nasty
that.
with the reels, huh?
Exactly. Beep, like I said before.
No, but seriously though, I didn't really realize that I was a jack of all trades until like my junior year of college. And that's another thing I want to say about that too. Networking in college, man, you don't know who you come across, bro. That's
real.
like seriously. Like I always tell this story to people. When I was in college and Springfest came around, that's when Dolph was down. Let me tell you, man, I was a groupie behind Dolph, like for real. Like I love this music though, seriously. So look, I kid you not. I think it was Officer Scott. If you seen this, I really do apologize, but I was a groupie behind Dolph, seriously. Boy, I kid you not. My best friend could not find me. She couldn't. I'm like, you know what? I'm going to find a way to get behind that stage so I can say hey to Dolph, literally. I came around, no, seriously. I was like, I forgot. They always had the curtains on the stage, like them black curtains.
Oh, yeah.
And they had no cop in that corner. Like, everybody always go in that corner, but they ain't never had no cops in that corner,
I
right?
looked over there like you was pointing over there like a cop right there.
No!
For real though, bro. Like, bro.
No, but I'm just imagining the stage, right? But that specific corner, I was like, all right, big. So I'm looking, ain't nobody watching me. My best friend didn't even know where I was. I went behind that curtain, man. I'm running, and then I'm coming behind the hallway, and then I seen Dolph. I said, hey, you're a fan. He was like, thank you, you know. And then that's when she called me. She said, God, get your out of here. Go. Like literally.
It sounds like a movie, bro.
No, for real. That's how it happened, though. But yeah, man. I mean,
you got a picture with him?
No, that's the thing. It was just a.
Oh yeah, you were sneaking in.
Yeah, I was sneaking.
Right, I got you.
Yeah, I was sneaking.
She was trying to be discreet. She was trying to
And then at the time, like literally, my phone, I had an iPhone 6.
Well, we ain't gonna talk about phones.
No, seriously, I had an iPhone 6, and this was 2015, Springfest 2015.
I can't say nothing. I had an iPhone 7 for years.
But I stuck that out like I had it for about 5-6 years, for real, 5-6 years, and then that's when I had to give me a new phone. After that 6 years, kaput, it was out of there.
So I think after we finish this show, I gotta go get me a new phone. I feel bad now.
You got a 7?
8. I'm one up.
You more than we better than the thumb, bro. Come on, bro.
Hey, bro, for real.
Your iPhone flip?
I don't know about to try. I don't know, bro. Hey, I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, I definitely gotta get me a new phone.
Oh, come on, man.
Yeah,
bro.
but like,
It's 2023.
Yeah, bro. I'm there working with 8. Bro, for real.
yeah, but my strengths, like seriously, I didn't realize that I was a jack of all trades until my junior year of college, and I had one of my advisors. She was like, you know, you really can soar, you really can,
Indeed.
but why you hiding it? She would be like, why you hiding it? You know your healthcare background, you even know the business, you even know how to. She was just naming stuff, right? Then after that, I'm like, you know what, Doc? I'm like, I don't even know. Like, you overcrowded my doggone head. I just, I'm like, I don't know. So I just want to get my degree and just go and get into work. I don't even want to do all that. But now I'm just seeing this, like, this project was birthed, and I'm like, I didn't realize I had this much strength. But sometimes a strong person can, you know.
Yeah. Was it overwhelming at first when you first started this?
Oh, bro.
Like, that's the main question.
Yeah,
Right?
it was very, very overwhelming. Very. And, like, I know I'll be like, man, I hope I'm not bombarding y'all, but I just want to make sure that y'all get all the information and this and that. But it was very overwhelming because I didn't know where to start.
Right.
You know? Mm-hmm. And then even with connecting with financial consultants, and big shout outs to Full Circle NOLA with Miss Chantel Maurice for helping us out and giving us those nuggets, man.
Yeah.
Like if y'all in the New Orleans area, even though she gonna serve the whole boot. If y'all need some financial consulting, look up Full Circle NOLA and look up for Miss Chantel Maurice.
Thank you, Miss
Shout out to
Chantel,
her.
for all your chicken nuggets.
Not the chicken nuggets.
I appreciate you mixing for real. I don't know if it's Popeyes or McDonald's, but you definitely gave us some nuggets.
But
For real.
seriously though, like I really do appreciate her as well, cause like not just her, but like anybody that just been helping us out in this
Yeah,
project,
indeed.
like just giving us nuggets and tools and all that stuff that we need to even succeed and push this brand out and become a bigger brand
Yeah,
beyond this podcast.
indeed.
You know, and and also let's shout out to Jeff too.
Yeah.
Jeff Freeshaw for letting us just film here in this coffee shop and Cafe Maison, bro, on the strip of Church Point. And so if y'all ever in the area and y'all need some coffee, this is the spot. 'Cause I ain't even gonna lie to you, I'm hyped. I was just tired earlier.
Hey,
Yes.
coffee black. I'm telling you, delicious. People don't understand. Look, there's a story
Bro.
behind this. You know, there's a story behind this. When I used to work at CarMax, you used to work so hard to sell these cars. You'd be tired. So drinking coffee with creamer and sugar for me didn't do the same thing as drinking it black. It's so nasty. It was so nasty the first time I tasted it. I just woke right up. And ever since then, I don't drink coffee for how it tastes, but now I can appreciate the taste of it. It's almost like, you know, like drinking, like it's an acquired taste type of thing. But I actually enjoy black coffee. It does what it's supposed to do.
Yeah, I'm not even gonna lie to you. And I still sweeten my stuff up.
Can't.
With coffee?
I need that. I
Yeah,
need that
man.
bite. I need that
Can't
bark.
drink it, man.
But now I just drunk that black and I'm like,
Yeah.
see my eyes?
Oh, this is your first time drinking?
Yeah.
Telling you.
Like my little eyelashes hit my lids right here.
Hey, bro.
I'm like,
Bro.
okay.
Yeah,
You see
You wanna
me?
stay
Yes.
up, you
You
taste
see
it
me?
black. And if you
Hey.
never had it black and you drink it black and you won't like it, I'm telling you, you're gonna be up. It's so nasty.
Yeah,
Your first time, it's something that you
You gotta get your taste buds used to it.
Yeah, I don't think I could. Like I tried that one. I tried it one time. I was working. What was I working at the hospital somewhere? I was tired as hell. I tried it. Like somebody was like, "Javon, try some coffee." Man, why didn't you give that to me? I spit it all in people's face. I'm sorry, y'all. For whoever I did that to, it been like 5-6 years ago, but I'm still sorry for that. Like, forgive me, please. like for real.
Oh, bro.
It's not for me. Like, serious, it's not for me at all.
Well, being in this field that I'm working in, I swear to God, I need coffee like at least 3 cups a day.
Oh, it's been plenty of days like getting off of work and helping like doing it. Oh, it's been days that I needed it, but
I'll be in the office, y'all. I need some coffee. Midday, I need another cup of coffee. Before I'm walking out the door, I get another cup of coffee. I'm serious. But
Yeah, I'm like a 2 cup a day drinker kind of guy. So, you know, that's typically how I do. 2 cups as soon as I walk in, that's the first thing I do, you know. Hey, and can't forget to shout out, you know, camera guy.
oh yeah,
yeah,
Greg, you're
shout out to Greg,
Yeah,
I got
man.
the video footage of you. You know, I can't leave you
Yes,
hanging. I got the
indeed.
video footage. We're gonna make it a reel. She fantastic with the reels.
Yeah, hey, for real though. Hey,
Yeah,
bro.
fantastic with the reels.
yo, I'm really
Sit up.
polishing up my
It's
reels
beautiful.
though, cause I never was like into making content like that until this project came about, and I'm like, bro, I gotta smooth myself out a little bit, you know. But that's time consuming. I see why these people get like for real, like
Yeah.
these content
Oh,
creators.
indeed.
Shoot, that's really time consuming. I see why they want to get paid. Get your coin, baby. Get your coin.
Yes.
Get your coin. Shoot,
Better get your $1.50. Well,
literally $1.50.
no, like I'm just speaking. Get your $1.50. This
Okay, you gotta understand, Javon.
What?
I don't understand.
Oh, yeah,
hood
my-
terminology.
Oh yeah, my lingo.
Yeah.
Yeah. My lingo. I got you. See, look, that's
I'm from Church Point. Don't get me wrong.
look, this-
You know
hey.
we some swamp water people, but
Hey,
I don't
look.
understand
Hey, look, that's what we gonna do.
this hood terminology.
Hey,
I'm from
you gonna
the
teach me
north.
the business,
That way. I'm from the north.
bro? All right, that's what we gonna do.
So you gotta help me.
Hey.
You know.
Oh, I got
help me
y'all.
understand.
Hey, after the show, y'all teach me y'all lingo. I'm gonna teach y'all mine. Like y'all teach me
You
business.
know what? Speaking of lingo, I'm gonna give you your props though,
Oh,
because you've been improving in your language and stuff.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
You should
I
have heard him the other day. He used the word solidify.
Hey, I feel
Solidify.
I felt like pressure after that. I was like, bro, for real though. No, hey, I was talking proper and everything. Bro, as soon as we was done, I was like,
No, I caught that after the fact. I said, wait, hold on. You just really used the word solidify. Look, I'm proud of you.
hey, bro, I'm really smart, bro. I just, I don't show it, bro. I'm really smart. Like, I can talk proper when it's time to talk proper. See what I'm saying? and I can really just go back into that mode. Like, yeah, like also, you feel me? Like, I can. Like you said, I'm a jack of all trades, bro. I can be whatever. I can be whatever when the time's when I need to be. You know what I mean?
But see, that's what I noticed about your strengths too.
Right.
Like I can tell that. I always tell you this, man. I'm gonna tell the people on the camera, you
Right.
know, who watching.
Yeah.
So I always tell you that, you know, you can soak up knowledge for sure,
Oh, yeah,
especially if somebody's just sitting there and teaching you,
Oh, indeed.
and you'll take it and you'll not. I ain't gonna say necessarily run with it, but you know,
Yeah,
you'll
yeah.
take it into consideration
Yeah,
and you'll
anything.
use it. So that's why I know that's one of your strengths as well.
Yeah.
I know you, like you said, your weaknesses when you meet new people.
I just get nervous. I get like hella nervous, and don't know why. Because off camera, I can talk to anybody.
Yeah.
You know, like it's just when the camera is on, it's like Javon, like I start sweating for some odd reason.
But you really, I ain't gonna lie to you, you
lie
really
to you.
did good with
I ain't
the
sweating.
interviews. Like,
Actually sweating.
speaking of the
Yeah, bro.
events that we just did, big shout outs to Top Shelf Comedy and Music Jam that just happened this past weekend. To Easiana and guys are letting us come through to do social
Yes,
media
indeed.
coverage. Like, we enjoyed ourselves. We had a good time. Everybody vibed. You know, it was just, you know, this one was.
I was about to say, look, I appreciate the work. I'm proud of them for the work they did in my absence. I know I was supposed to be there, but I had a celebration. I went out to Seattle to celebrate my brother's birthday. I mean, that's why one of our reasons why we're doing this, you know, kind of thing. But yeah, I was watching the video. That's why I said give props. I'm proud of this man right here. Popping out the shell. That's why
I
said-
appreciate you, bro.
because
I
he
appreciate
keeps
you.
saying,
I
he keeps
appreciate you,
saying, you know,
bro.
all these different things, and that he's smart. Just don't show it all kinds of things. That's one of the reasons why we doing this, because he's very capable of a lot of different things. You just gotta believe that, bro. You know,
Yes,
like
indeed.
you can do all that. Like if you are who you just said, you can whoever you need to be, you can be that person.
Oh, yes,
You know what I'm
indeed,
saying?
bro.
Like this is what we're here to do.
See,
I wait to see how we bring it
I
all
love
out.
y'all. Y'all gave me my flowers on camera.
You on flowers. Come on now.
Guys, y'all see this? That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah,
Hey.
hopefully your sweat glands calm down just
Yes.
a little bit. You know,
I'm cool now.
Yeah, you know,
All right, I'm gonna get you some tulips. I want some roses. What's how we gonna do it? Tulips, roses.
Tulips. Me.
Gotcha. I told them.
I'm the woman. I'm supposed to receive.
I know. I ain't never said that does. I said roses.
I'm supposed to receive the flowers, fool.
I got you. I swear. Hey, we got it, bro. We gonna get her some tulips, so she can stop every morning. Y'all gonna get my flowers, tulips. So I got you. CEO, I got you. I got you. Y'all, I got her. I promise. We'll get it when we leave from here.
We gonna see.
She about to say, well, we sure most can.
We
Most
gonna
we-
see. We gonna see.
Or I can just buy you a snow cone and some nachos and we call it a day.
Y'all know I love food. That's the way. my
Exactly.
heart.
You see? The
That's
flowers.
really the way. No, I'm gonna tell
Bro,
y'all for real.
the
For
flowers
real.
went out
If
the
y'all
window.
really want to get on my good side, I'm gonna just say this. Give me some chicken wings. I'm dead serious. I'm so serious. I love chicken wings, and they better have a ranch on the side. Let me be specific. All drums, okay?
You don't like flats?
No,
That's crazy.
I'm all flat.
Yeah, for real, bro. Like, that's crazy.
no. I ain't got time. I really don't have. Like, if I feel like if I chew the wing, like the flats,
Yeah.
and I feel that bone running across my teeth,
Yeah.
I feel like my teeth gonna be all gone. I can't do that. I can't do that, bro. So I get the drum, and it's easier to roll in the ranch and scoop it up and chew
Yeah, I
it.
get that, but think about this. If you got a flat, you can just dip it and just,
Man,
and it's over.
that's what
No,
I'm saying.
see,
It's
no,
over,
but
bro.
y'all doing
Like-
that, and
Well,
that's
no,
what
I
made me
think-
think about my teeth gonna come out. I can't do that.
When you eating the drum, you eating the whole gristle, ain't you? You know the gristle, the little rubber part of the little
Yeah.
rubber
See,
I
part?
don't mind
You eating
the
the whole, you
gristle.
eating the whole gristle. That's
So-
gonna hurt your teeth.
Yes. So you gonna eat a gristle, but you're not gonna eat a flat.
That's what I'm saying.
That's crazy.
You eating all the.
You gonna eat a gristle, but you're not gonna eat a flat.
But y'all gotta understand,
Yeah,
like
we
when they
understand.
cooking the chicken wings and you get the drums,
Yeah.
it's like the juices be all in the gristle.
Yeah, that's what it be all in the gristle.
Yeah.
And so does the protein and the strength that's gonna break your teeth.
Well, you know what?
That's
I
what we
rebuke that in the name of
Oh,
Jesus.
yeah.
I got some strong teeth. Thank you, Lord.
I had chipped
Hallelujah. Thank you for making me this.
I remember I had chipped one of my teeth in the back eating the gristle.
So
I think I probably eat the
you have
bone.
strong
That's
teeth,
probably what it was.
but you're still scared to eat a flat. I'm still stuck on this. You still scared to eat a flat, but you have strong teeth.
No, I just feel like I can't get enough with the.
But you know what's crazy? You know how many people love flats over drums? It's like, seriously.
It's rare that I find somebody that like all drums though. It's rare.
Right.
So Pete, let me ask y'all a question. So, I know we talked about where we were trying to. I know you talked about where your vision was and what the end goal of what we're looking to accomplish with the podcast is. But let me ask you, like, what are some things that you got? I know we already talked about a few things we got cooking up, you know, but I know we talked about food.
Mm-hmm.
Like it just kind of got my brain spitballing here. It got me brainstorming a little bit. Like G, my guy G, he bakes.
Mm.
You said food the way to your heart. I'm telling you, I don't eat sweets. I don't eat cakes. I don't do no stuff like that. But what I'm asking you is like, what kind of things do you think that you would promote? And what opportunities do you think that you'll have on the podcast to promote all of the variations of different businesses and entrepreneurs?
I think in that case, I think it just depends on who reached out to me. That's how I look at it. I mean, but I don't. To be honest with you, I really don't mind promoting who or whatever's just starting up. You know what I'm saying? For example, I'm saying this discreet because of HIPAA laws, you know, but I know a former patient of mine, she just started her treat business. And so she reached out, we keep in contact here and there, you know, but she just reached out to me about promoting her treat business. So,
Indeed.
and she can definitely, man, her chocolate covered strawberries,
Mm-hmm. To die for.
superb. Superb. Okay. So, yeah.
So where's she located?
In BR.
Okay. Have to get some.
And what I mean, you just. And I don't know where she find these fruits at, but they so fresh.
And sweet.
Yeah.
Yes.
But I don't mind like promoting anybody. Like, if you want me to promote you or us to promote y'all, we just gonna do it. Like we want to see everybody win.
Oh, that's the main goal.
Yeah.
That's the main goal, see everybody win.
And I'm not that type of person to be like, you know, standoffish or be, you know, picky about who I want to promote. Like, everybody's trying to win out here.
Yes, indeed.
So,
There's enough money for everybody out here.
Yeah.
So, I mean, sharing is caring.
what about you?
I mean, from my standpoint, my perspective, you know, I see there's a lot of different things. I just know a lot of different people, you know, and at the end of the day, what we're looking to do, we're looking to promote, we're looking to ask certain questions that will help benefit somebody who's looking to do the same thing, almost like offering advice through life experiences. You know, like I said, I know one of my friends, he has his baking business. He's really, really good. All of his things that I've seen, like I don't eat cakes or anything like that. I'm not really into sweets. You heard me talking about my teeth, so I need all 32. I don't need anything less than that. So I don't necessarily do that, but
Well,
I know
I got
artists.
31 because I got one pulled from the back.
No, you keep eating them chicken gristles, you won't
Yeah,
have
that's
30.
what I'm saying.
You won't have 30.
Keep on with them drumsticks. It's just gonna start falling out.
No, but see, my problem was eating ice, so that's why I had to get this pulled back. But yeah, my bad. I just go ahead.
Oh, no, you good. I was about to say, you better stop. You should heard him pop off on you real quick.
Ooh.
31.
Yeah, them chicken gristles.
But also, like I said, I know artists. I know people who actually like paint, do portraits, stuff like that. My friend does watch businesses. I know, you know, one of my friends. He's a sales manager. You know, at a dealership where I actually bought my car from him. So there's a lot of different things like the real good guys. So people who need cars, like things of that nature. You know, really, people have all kinds of things that they're into. I could even see, you know, music. They've got guitars over there. Like it's just a lot of. I feel like the possibilities are endless. Like just with the people that I know, from a networking standpoint, you know, I know that potentially guest starring on the show or asking somebody questions will help promote them. Will also like help somebody understand who the person is. Like it's one thing to just see the brand, but it's another thing to actually know the person behind the brand.
Right.
Yes, indeed.
True. I agree with that. What about you?
What about me?
What was the question you asked?
What kind of things, like what possibilities do you see you bring into the podcast? Like, what kind of things do you feel like you'd be able to showcase as far as like promotion or?
Well, honestly, with me, bro, I ain't lying. I just, like I said, I'm just good with people. Like, I know a lot of people. Like, I have a lot of friends that's rappers and everything. You know what I'm saying? Like, my thing is, you know, I know they big or, you know, or whatever right now. You know what I'm saying? But I still want to get them here because people probably really want to know their story of how they started to where they going and where they want to be. So that's basically what I'm. That's what I want, bro. I want people to come on here and just basically tell their story.
Yeah.
You know, to get it out to people that want to do what they doing, start or whatever. That's basically that's what I want to do, bro. Like, I'm with that.
And then even in that aspect of, you know, the industry, like that's still like kind of what our purpose is of promoting entrepreneurship.
Right.
You know, promoting, you know, local businesses and anything in that aspect, anything under that umbrella, right?
Mm-hmm.
But you know, I'm really thankful that we really came across a lot of people with these black-owned businesses, man, especially women, bro.
Yeah.
Like women dominating the field, bro. Yeah, like man, we some bosses, bro.
Shout out to y'all women.
Yeah.
Y'all doing y'all thing. Hey,
Yeah, bro. Man.
y'all definitely some bosses. For real though. That's what's up though. When you think about it, hey, that's real. That's real. But you can't leave us men out either though. But
I know, seriously, I know, trust me, I know. But it's like, it's just a different breed, like, with us women just dominating the business aspect, right? Because, like, sometimes they would underestimate women.
right.
And especially, like, we in a, like, myself, along with a lot of women who I came across is in a male-dominated field, and they underestimate us. You know, and then when they actually really see who we are, then they be like, "Oh, I really want to work with her. Like like the way how she thinks, she gonna get the business done.
Right.
You know, like she gonna do what she gotta do to make sure her brand is out there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like I'm excited, man. I'm just really excited to see what it's gonna take off. You know, again, thanks to big shout outs to the big G.O.D. man. Like you just look.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely shout out Big Sandals. We gonna shout out Big Sandals. We definitely gonna shout out Big Sandals.
Big Sandals.
Oh, we definitely gonna shout out Big Sandals.
Oh, bro.
Yes, indeed.
So let me ask you another question. I know I've been asking a lot of questions, but
Yeah, y'all ask some questions. Come on,
So
man.
listen. So I know we done touched up on a lot. Is there anything that you feel like you haven't added or that you want to talk about that you feel like should be that people should know? You know, this is the introduction.
Like about me?
Is there anything that you feel like they haven't got from you yet that they should know? What should they know about you?
Well, I'm pretty sure if you're from Church Point, you know me. But I mean, basically, I'm glad I'm on this podcast. I'm glad y'all gave an opportunity because I want people to know me, get to know me better. You know, like, basically, I mean, I'm just excited, bro. I just want to, you know, I want people to know who I am, the real me, you know. Like, they might be like, I know him, but they don't know me.
Yeah.
No, like, you know of me, you feel me? Like, get to know me. So that's why I'm glad to be on this podcast, you know, like, trust me, we have a lot of more episodes coming. Y'all gonna know me by the end of this. I promise you. Javon is coming. For real though.
I'm gonna say, pop it.
Oh, Lord. Bro. Let me call Big Sandals for
What about you?
Yeah, what about you for real?
Oh, I really feel like I've been putting my whole heart and soul. Wait, seriously.
You did. You did.
Seriously though. I don't know. I just like I can breathe now.
Yeah.
That is already out there now. You know?
Yeah.
Like we out here. I could finally breathe and be like, yeah, we did this.
I mean, I think, you know, for me, it's like what the first one we aired, you know, it was kind of like nerve-wracking for me. I feel like after doing it, like we playing sports, after doing it for the first time, it's like now we got film, you know. Now we got something to look and to grow. We got a basis to start, you know. So like as far as what I think that what I was so interested about is I live in Louisiana. I'm not from here. I'm from Columbus, Ohio. Like I literally am from the north. I don't know which way that is, but one of these ways. But I'm literally from the north. You know? So like living here and being down here since high school. I've been down here since 2014. I have a whole different kind of perspective. and it's kind of interesting. I feel like I kind of run in and out of different accents because I've been down here so long, say different terminology, but I feel like, you know, the perspective that I have being down here from from the Midwest is something that it's something that can benefit other people. You know, I took a huge step moving from one side of the country to the next, you know, but then, like I said, I went on a trip to Seattle. That's on the whole opposite side of the country.
Right.
You know, not only was the flight long, but everything was different. Like the people were different. It's just a whole different perspective of life. Life is so interesting, and I just, you know, am excited to share with everybody, you know, and talk about different things.
Yeah, bro. Like,
I agree with you, man.
Yes.
I want to travel more.
me too. Like, I want to get on the plane because, like I said, never been. So I mean, I just want to try something new.
On a plane.
I didn't. I never been on a plane. Like, I'm not scared to get on one. I just never been on a plane. Like,
I mean, I think you're gonna like it because, to be honest with you, I sleep most of the flight.
that's the plan. For me,
I really do. I sleep most of the flight. Like, even if it's where I flew, it took like almost 7 hours, to be honest with you. And when I flew, I slept like a good 5.5 hours, going on 6. I was tired because I had to pack, you know, make sure I had all my knickknacks. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But hey, I slept the whole flight.
So can I ask you a question? What's the worst thing about flying?
The bumps in the air.
For me, as soon as I get on the plane, I'm asleep. I'm not gonna lie to you. The ladies get to talk about the exit rows. I'm already passed out. Like, I'm not gonna lie to you. I got the thing with my eyes on. I put the hood on. I'm asleep. Put the AirPods on. It's over with.
And I ask y'all because different people have different experiences. So I talk to, you know, a few people. They be like, it's cool flying. I talk to another group of people. They like, I hate flying. So I'm like, you know, it's crazy.
But also, like, even with the bumps in the air, I'm not even gonna lie to you. Black people, we gotta stop doing this, man. Every time they got a bump in the air, and even when the captain reminds you that they got a bump in the air, the bump happened, they be like, "Oh Jesus!" Like, seriously, I'm telling you, and I'm like, bro,
They be scared.
Yeah.
Come on now.
But the thing about it is, okay, if the captain reminds you,
It don't
nobody
matter.
happy?
Startling is startling. You ever been scared? Like, I know you ever like know there's a pothole in the road, and you hit that pothole knowing the pothole was there, and you still cringe up.
Yeah.
I knew a pothole was there. I tried to swerve. I still hit it. Like, I mean, it's like the same thing. Like, you know, you go to a haunted house. You
Seriously.
know people gonna be popping out at you.
Exactly. And when they pop out, you still like,
You go there to be scared.
Exactly. That's the whole
flying,
thing.
you know
So
that you flying, you know they turbulence.
people gonna kick you out.
Just like I'm being startled is like you could know something coming, you just still get scared.
That's like human nature, bro. Like,
Yeah.
you know, like, there's no, like,
I'm just saying.
Yeah,
You know, the first thing you wanna when you get startled, call on Jesus. That's how you know.
seriously, because like I said, I can't really
First thing I
say
get startled.
anything about flying in the air. So maybe I might be one of them people when I fly, just be like, oh Lord Jesus.
That's
Ron, as long as I've been knowing you, I feel like you will.
Will be the oh Lord Jesus. I probably do that just to be silly though. I probably wouldn't do that, you know, to be serious. I probably would do it to be silly because I'm silly. But no, I ain't not. But see, I might turn it into a silly moment. But I'm really for real. But I'm really for real. I ain't never did that before now.
I'm just saying. I understand. So let's see. We talked about, you know, what the purpose of what we were trying to do, what we were trying to accomplish. Talked about what we, you know, our perspective on what we can add to the podcast. You know, we talked about our whys, you know, reasons for doing it, where we're from, the difference in the culture. It's a culture shock coming from two different places, but you know, as you can see, I'm still here. I enjoy being down here, so we talked about that. So
I got a question for you, bro.
what you got?
What's your best experiences being in Louisiana? Coming from Ohio
Yeah,
too. What's your best experience, bro? Like, what you
I'm
love
pretty
about
sure
it, bro?
it was a culture shock when you came to
Yeah,
Louisiana.
like a big difference. So I mean, like,
So I never had crawfish before. Came down here, love me some crawfish. I tear some crawfish up. I can eat me about 6 pounds of crawfish. My offensive lineman friends taught me how to eat it fast. I used to peel it like this one. I met this woman when I first came down here. She taught me how to peel the crawfish. But they told me, just pinch the tail. I eat so many crawfish so fast and so delicious. I can't help myself. But one of the best experiences I had down here, I think, I went to Essence Fest in New Orleans. I had torn my ACL. My family came down, my aunt and uncle, and my uncle's military, so we stayed in the base in New Orleans. I was down there on crutches on Bourbon Street. You know, we saw on crutches. We saw Lecrae performed. I think Trey Songz performed. I think it was a Kevin Hart tour. This was 2016. I think it was the What Now tour.
Oh yeah. I know what you're talking
the
about,
What Now
yeah.
tour. We were there for that.
You know what's dope though, bro? You just came from Ohio and seen all these people. I've been in Louisiana all my life. I ain't never seen them. Hey, that's crazy, bro. Man, that's crazy. He came out here in 2014, seen all these people in 2016.
Yeah.
I've been here since I was a baby and ain't seen one.
No, but seriously though, like on the real, that's why I was like so grateful to going to college, because I met so many people that just hit the yard, like for real. Man, I'll never forget it. My freshman year, the first person I came across was Keke Palmer.
Yeah.
Coming out of class. I said, wait, hold on, who are these people? They said, y'all, for real, Keke Palmer over there. I said, I'm walking fast. Look at my little camera. Just take a picture with me. I'm like, it's on my Facebook. It's still on my Facebook page.
I'm gonna check that out. I ain't never seen it.
And then that same year, I met the guy who played Biggie Smalls.
Oh, Jamal Willard, something like that.
I met him. I kid you not, y'all. I'm so ghetto. I'm gonna tell y'all the story. I'm ghetto. I'm for real. I'm gonna tell y'all. We pulled up at the Sheridan, and he's standing outside. I still got my bonnet on.
Man, I ain't gonna lie.
I jumped out. I said, hold on.
And
it was me, and it was a lot of people that was in the trail ride group that I was in. I said, y'all, I'm tripping. Oh, that's the dude that played Biggie Smalls. My other friend said, sure is. I said, hold on, stop that car. I didn't even care. I had my bonnet on and everything. I got the video on my Facebook page too. Y'all gonna see? Y'all gonna see? Go check it out.
So like, hold on, now finish the story. Like, what he said when
He was laughing at me. Y'all know I'm
Like-
crazy. Like, I ain't gonna say crazy in a bad way, but you know, like everybody.
I bet your bonnet was big. You had one of them big bonnets.
No, it really wasn't that big. I promise you.
One of them overlapping.
hey, like the one when they got the
That's how I
breeze and
picture
stuff.
you in the
Yeah.
story.
No, it really
Yeah, that's
wasn't
how I
that
picture
big.
it.
I'll be honest with you, because I had them little small ones, but I never forget it because them Bantu knots was hurting my head, and y'all know I got a big dome.
Still swollen from them knots.
Exactly, for real.
No, I'm joking.
But I was sleeping. And then when I woke up and I noticed that, and I was like, my head is still hurting. But then I was like, I'm still going to get this video. I got the video. It's on my page. I'm going to show y'all.
I definitely got to see this.
Yeah.
Definitely got to see this.
It was like, I met a lot of people, like, after going to Southern. Like, that was like, that's why I always say I made the best decision going to Southern. Shout out to my HBCU, y'all. Yeah.
Shout out to the
Two-time
HBCU.
graduate.
You know what I'm saying? Twice.
Well, I never went there, but shout out to y'all anyway. Shout out to y'all anyway.
Well, I know we coming to a close, y'all. So the main thing that I wanted to do, like I want to do this in every, like ended each episode, like 3 things we're gonna talk about. We're gonna say what we're gonna focus on within ourselves, what we're gonna put in the work for, and what is our expected outcome. So we want to start.
Okay, read the questions again. I'll start.
What we're gonna focus on within ourselves, what we're gonna put in the work for, and what's our expected outcome.
Okay, I'm gonna start this off. Like the focusing on myself, like I need to focus on my strengths. Like for the podcast, for the podcast, I'm talking to y'all, but you know, yeah, I basically just want to focus on myself. You know, get the podcast bigger and better. Focus on my strengths. You know, and what was the next question? I'm sorry, y'all. What was the next question?
What you willing to put the work in for?
Oh, I'm willing to put in the work for everything. Like our CEO here, she built this. So my thing is, I'm gonna grind, so it don't come down, so it don't fall. Basically, that's where I'm at with this. Like,
And what's the expected outcome?
shit, we gonna be big. That's the outcome, y'all. We gonna be big. You ever heard Webby before when he said, "Man, we about to be big. We gonna be big, y'all, and we love y'all. Appreciate y'all who watching." You know.
Give y'all your parts.
Yeah, I can't do all that. My hands too big, but I love y'all. I love y'all though.
What about you, Gid?
Well, for me, you know, I think Well, I look at like I say, I use this as some film. You know, what kind of things could I have done differently? You know, my mannerisms. Check that out. You know, different things. I know. The one thing I can't help is my hands sweat, and I keep touching them. I know I keep rubbing my hands. And stuff
mine
like
too,
that.
bro. I thought I was the
Looking
only
at the
one.
camera, different things like that. But
Bro.
but for me, coming more like, I feel like this was a filler. This was an introduction. This was us trying to let people know what we're trying to do, trying to accomplish. So, you know, for the next episode, you know, some of the things that we were looking to promote when what I guess all of them kind of tie into the same thing. Mm-hmm. You know, what my desired outcome is going to be trying to make sure that what we talked about today comes into fruition into the next episode. Everything that we talked about that we had brewing up, actually making the game plan, actually following that game plan and execution for that next episode. You know, all we did today was talk about what we're looking to do, what we're looking to accomplish. So this next episode is going to be the execution of the things we spoke about today. You know, having that game plan, having that lined up, create interesting dialogue. You know, that's what I'm looking to do. That's what I'm looking to do.
I like how you put it.
Yeah, create interesting dialogue. You got
I like
to,
how you
know?
put it.
Try to keep your attention. You know.
How you come behind something like that? I'm glad I went first. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Big Sandals.
Well, before we end the show, and I know for a fact, like my 3 things, what I want to focus on within myself is just becoming a better, you know, ironing out some things as a CEO. Like being that I'm just starting this brand, and I just want to iron some more things out within myself as a CEO, so I know for a fact, you know, in the future, you know, in future events, future episodes that we have, it can. I'm not saying this is not better, like this is not good. Like it's an introduction. People getting to know who we are.
Yeah, right.
You know, but what I want to really put in the work for is just making sure that our brand stands out. We a brand,
For real.
for real.
Shout
On
out-
paper.
Well, you know what? Shout out to us then. 'Cause, for real, shout out to us. Yes, indeed.
But my expected outcome is to really see us grow as individuals. And I know I always pick on you, Javon. I know I always do.
Hey, it's
but
cool.
but I'm really proud of you, bro.
I appreciate
like,
that.
seriously, I'm really, really proud of you. Because, like, man, it takes a lot of courage to even step into this role.
Yeah,
and
indeed.
even being on behind camera. You know what I mean?
Outside your
'cause-
comfort zone.
Yeah. And you did this with ease today.
Which is why
I appreciate y'all.
I'm excited. Y'all
Hey,
understand?
real, bro,
Y'all
like,
understand? Like,
yeah.
it's about to be some fire. I'm telling you,
Yeah.
it's about to.
I said, I'm coming with that pressure. Yeah.
For real.
Stay tuned. So,
Yeah, man. I'm really proud of you. Though.
I appreciate
Seriously.
that, man. You giving my flowers. Oh, Jesus Christ. Give me that napkin.
I see y'all getting water for real though.
Oh, good, because I was laughing. I tend to do that when I laugh. No, I'm not for real. Like, I'm there. Like, when I laugh too hard or something, my eyes get water.
so look,
At the-
we out. We out
Yeah,
time.
but yeah. Well, we thank y'all for tuning in to this episode. We love each and every last one of y'all for supporting this brand, for supporting us, you know, as individuals. And even just giving, like, showing all kind of love, just sharing the likes, the pages, anything, bro. We just thank y'all from the bottom of our hearts. So if y'all want to get in contact with us, our email is info.bayoubusinesspod@gmail.com. On Instagram and TikTok is @BayouBusinessPod. Our Facebook page is Bayou Business Podcast. And on Twitter is BY, the letter U, Business Podcast. And we also still have merch as well, as y'all can see that we got merch. See, y'all can't touch the reds because we official. But we still have merch. If y'all want to purchase merch with us, y'all please hit us up on our social media pages. DM us today. We still got merch going on, and we still put in another order. So y'all be on the lookout for more merch. And man, we love y'all, bro. Peace out.